Okay, hello there everybody. I should be live now. Give me just a minute to check and make sure everything is working properly because it has been quite a while since I last went live. I'll go ahead and check the audio first, and then I gotta refigure out how to get all the settings done properly. Let me just turn this up and make sure I'm... Okay, the audio seems fine. That's good. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Okay. So, let me make sure the settings are correct. This will not go into a playlist, and I will set the game as Minecraft, because that's what we will be playing today. So, there we go. That is saved. So that should be everything ready to go. I hope. Okay. Yep. All looks good. Okay, let's get into the game. Hopefully, Streamlabs, there we go. It wasn't picking it up earlier. I was worried that that was going to happen again. So yeah. It has been quite a while since I streamed. Or really even uploaded. I think it's been a month since I uploaded. And about 2 months since I last streamed. So, it's been a bit. There's just kind of been a lot going on. I've tried to come back a few times over the past month or so. But every time I decided a day that I was going to try to come back, something would come up that would kind of prevent me from doing that. That is really loud. So I just haven't really been able to. But I should be able to be back now. This is kind of a test stream in a way. I'm just going to go for an hour or two maybe. And then, once I make sure everything's going well and all that, we'll do more streams. I plan on streaming a few more times this week. I hope to stream on Thursday. I want to start a new series. It's going to be a modded Minecraft series. There's a certain mod pack. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to keep it a secret of what mod pack I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing the Vault Hunters mod pack. It's a pretty fun one. I've played a little bit of it, but not too much. Do I have any tools? I haven't been on this world in forever, so I don't remember everything that I have. Okay, I think I need to make an axe. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, on Thursday I should be starting a Vault Hunters series, and that'll be a live stream series. And then Friday, I think I'm going to do a Wrestling Empire stream, because it's been a while since I did that last. So, yeah. Hopefully that'll be fun and go well. And pretty much, I'll just go ahead and say it early on in the stream. Pretty much the reason why I've been gone, it all loops back around to just mental health stuff. There's just kind of been a lot of mental health things going on recently. I don't know if I wanted Fortune 3. It's just kind of been preventing me from feeling the motivation and stuff that I need to be able to actually sit down and stream and all that. I've wanted to come back quite a few times. Okay, that's a pretty good axe. I've wanted to come back quite a few times, but, you know, like I said, there's been a lot that keeps popping up and kind of keeping me from coming back. Alright, now I have mending somewhere. Or not. Okay. I have to go buy more mending books. But most of the stuff kind of preventing me from coming back streaming has been dealt with. There was... What am I looking for? There was a lot of burnout with making videos. I just didn't feel into doing it anymore. So, that's one thing that the long break helped with. And sorry if I keep pausing and stuff, I'm not used to talking and trying to focus on what I'm doing at the same time. It's been a little bit. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh no, here's mending, never mind. I don't need to worry about that. Okay. That's not the right thing. Where's my anvil? It's over here. Okay. There we go. So yeah, just pretty much everything just loops back around to mental health and just me being burnt out of recording and streaming. But I've had a nice long break. I've been taking it easy, kind of. I've gone out and stayed over at my dad's house, who pretty much lives in the woods, so being out in nature was fun. And now I've pretty much been refreshed and I'm ready to get back to it. And also, to help with the mental health stuff, I actually have an appointment scheduled with mental health professionals to get evaluated and all that, so hopefully the mental health issues will be something that gets solved in the near future, so that'll be cool. And hello Panda, how you doing today? It definitely has been a minute. Lots of... What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to... Okay. Keep getting mixed up of where I'm trying to do things. Yeah, it's definitely been a minute, but hopefully this stream marks my actual return, and that return doesn't turn into not being returned anymore. Because there have been quite a few occasions where I say that I'm back and then I disappear again. I don't want that to be this time, so yeah. You're gonna graduate soon? Awesome. That's an exciting thing to happen. Finally getting out of school and stuff. Of course, sometimes I do wish that I was still in school. I thought that tree was a big, like, chunk error thing over there. I don't know. It's definitely exciting to get out of school, but also somewhat scary because now you have to go into the real world. But congratulations. Hopefully your transition from school life to world life is a smooth one. You miss school? Yeah, it does kind of get to the point where you miss it pretty quick. I remember when I was in school, all I wanted was to get out of school. I hated it and everything, but now that it's gone, it's just kind of like, you know, things were simpler back then. But yeah. I think most of my issues with adjusting to actual outside of school life is based on the mental health stuff that I mentioned earlier. You know, I only learned a few days ago this is apparently Mental Health Awareness Month, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited to find out what exactly is wrong with me and hopefully get on the process of getting that sorted out. Because if it can get sorted out, that'll probably mean that I will have a bit more motivation to sit down and do things. Maybe I won't procrastinate on stuff as much. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much for the evaluation and all that. I don't want to just sit here thinking that, like, okay, that's going to be the thing that fixes me, I'll be fine after that's over. Because you never know, it could be different than what I'm hoping for. But hopefully, things on this channel should start picking up really good once I start getting into that process of all that. And since it's Mental Health Awareness Month, if any of you are feeling mental health issues, I do recommend trying to get help with that if you haven't already. It's definitely a good thing to do. course, I can't really speak too much on it since I haven't done it quite yet, but, you know, it's alright. Feels weird sitting down and talking again. I've gotten so used to just playing games in complete silence while watching YouTube videos in the background that trying to make coherent sentences and focus on everything is a bit tough. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to be... if you don't know, this is my survival Let's Play world. I think we're on episode 6 of it. And we're pretty much just going to be doing some cleaning up and sorting some things out in this stream. Oh, it is raining. That'll be wonderful for compression. But yeah, we're just going to be doing some cleaning up and kind of making things around here look a little bit nicer. And then, in the next actual episode of this, we'll be fighting the Ender Dragon and everything, so that's gonna be cool. I don't know when exactly I'm going to start the recording of the next episode, because I want to have... Oh, that was one of the farms. I heard the note block and got confused. But, yeah, I don't know when the next episode will be getting recorded, because I want to stream for the rest of this week, except for tomorrow. I can't do it tomorrow. And maybe not Saturday. I haven't decided if I want to try to do Fall Guys Saturday or not yet. But I want to stream for at least the rest of this week, and then maybe a few days next week, just to kind of get back into the loop of things. And then I'll probably start getting back into recording videos. And on days that I don't stream, I may upload episodes of that SpongeBob series, because I do have a few more recorded and thumbnails made and everything that have just been waiting for me to upload them. So, I may put those out on days I decide not to stream. But I may bring back Fall Guys Saturday this Saturday, since there's the new season that's out. I didn't end up getting that SpongeBob skin like I wanted to last season. I just kind of gave up on playing the game. But it seems like there's some interesting stuff in this season from what I've read. I haven't actually seen any of it. I'll save that for the stream. That way I can just be a complete noob about the whole update. But yeah. And like I said, Thursday we'll be starting the Vault Hunters mod pack. And that should be a lot of fun. I don't know too much about it. I just know the very basics, so it'll be a learning experience. But I'm excited to get started with that. And then Thursday... Or no, Thursday's the Vault Hunters. Friday, I hope to do a Wrestling Empire stream. Oh, my inventory's full. Better go empty some of this. And yeah, for Wrestling Empire, there are only going to be 2 more streams with Baby as a character for that series. Because he's been the main character of the series for the majority of the series now. And I think it's about time to move on to a new character. So we're going to have about 2 more streams with him. And then we're going to have him retire with a successful career. So, I don't know where to put bricks. I'll just throw them over here. Okay, and the dirt goes there. The wool goes there. Okay. So yeah. We will wrap up Baby's story arc for the next couple of Wrestling Empire streams, and then we will get into a brand new character, which this new character is going to be I'm not going to spoil what the new character is yet, but it's intended to be kind of a short-term character. It most likely won't live very long, but it'll just be a fun little character to do as an intermission between Baby and our next big character. And I'm pretty excited for the next big character, too. It's got kind of a cool name. And a cool design that I've thought of. So Wrestling Empire should be returning. and it should be a lot of fun, like it always has been. I did not mean to fall off the roof. Another series that I want to return is the Hardcore Survival series. I'm definitely planning on bringing that back fairly soon. I just want to get back into streaming and playing Minecraft again a little bit more before I jump into Hardcore. But I have lots of plans for the Hardcore world, so it'll be fun to get back into streaming that. For videos, we'll just be continuing the Minecraft Let's Play thing and the SpongeBob series. And pretty soon I have ideas for other series, but I don't know if I want them to be stream series or not. A few months ago, I bought a bundle on Steam, and it was a bunch of like just Valve's games. So I now have games like Portal 1, Portal 2, I think all the Half-Life games I have now. I also have both of the Left 4 Dead games. So I think all those games would be fun games to stream and play. So I'll probably be doing those eventually. Another thing is, on Thursday I will be getting a mic arm, or at least it's supposed to arrive on Thursday. It could be later than that, or maybe even sooner, depends. But I should be getting a mic arm, which should allow me to have an easier time going live, I guess. Do I have anything in these? No. How about these? I have glass in those and stone. Alright. Yeah, I should have an easier time going live and being able to sit down and record, because there'll be less of a setup process once I get the mic arm. So that'll be a cool addition to the setup. And that'll pretty much be the last thing that I really, or last new thing, I guess, that I wanted to get for the setup. So that'll be pretty cool to finally get that and get it set up. So probably, I don't think I'll be using it on Thursday's stream, but Fridays I should have it set up by then. I want to get rid of all of these because we have auto farms down below, and I don't need these anymore. So I'm just gonna get rid of all that. Take the sword and get rid of all this. There we go. Yeah, lots of exciting things that I have planned for the future. I also want to start getting into doing different types of videos again. Mostly like just trying to edit down streams and do some maybe funny moments type videos. Really kind of just depends on what I end up doing. I want to really edit down the Wrestling Empire streams. That's a pretty big thing that I want to get into. And continue putting out edited down versions of those. But yeah, just lots of plans going through my head. And we'll see how many of those actually end up happening. Hopefully quite a few of them. Yeah. I had a whole list of stuff that I actually wanted to talk about and touch on for this stream, but once I went live, I just kind of forgot all of it. So I'm just gonna be saying things as I remember them and just kind of rambling for the most part throughout the stream. Hopefully it'll still be somewhat entertaining. How much wood do we have? Okay, still have a decent amount. So how do I want to do the pathways for this? Because they won't be this type of path anymore. I'm going to be doing a wooden path. And I want to fix the chicken area. Can I zoom? Oh, I can. Okay. I want to fix the chicken area too, and maybe get rid of the auto chicken farm, possibly. I don't know though. There's just a lot of chickens over there. I want to kind of decorate this area a little bit. If you haven't seen the episode that this was all done in, this is the auto farms. They're producing fairly well, especially the bamboo farm, which will be good for when the next update comes out, since bamboo blocks will be a thing. That'll be pretty cool. Now I need a diamond shovel. That's something that I need to do, instead of just using this iron one. And I need to trade with some villagers so that I can get enchanting better. So get 1 diamond. Go over here. Craft that. And let's go up here and check something. Okay, that's all seeds. That's a little bit of wheat. Okay, this has fortune on it, right? Yeah, fortune 3. So let's do a little bit of harvesting. Get some extra resources we can trade with. And I have no idea how long this stream will be. I know I talked about this a little bit earlier, but since it is my first stream back, I have no I have no clue how long my voice is going to hold up. Because I know that it usually gets pretty sore pretty quickly while streaming, for some reason. So, hopefully, I can go for a little while. Could be just an hour long, could be 2 hours, just really depends. And I want to kind of play around with my streaming schedule a little bit. I don't know if I'll have a set time to go live anymore. It used to be 10 a.m. EST that I would go live, but now my sleep schedule is just kind of all weird. I've been staying up a lot later and waking up a bit later. For some reason I just don't seem to get enough sleep if I try to follow an actual schedule for sleeping. I just always feel tired and exhausted. But then if I stay up till like 2 a.m. and then sleep in until like 10 or 11 a.m., I tend to do a lot better, instead of going to bed around 11 p.m. and getting up around 9, 10 a.m. So, yeah, I've just kind of been doing a sleeping schedule that works for me, but that will kind of impact the times that I can stream. I did not mean to break that with that. So I'll just kind of be going live whenever, so if you want to know when I go live, subscribing and doing the bell notification or whatever it is a good way to just get notified when I'm live. Because I don't know if I'll make an announcement like every time I go live, since it'll just be on YouTube anyway. I've been thinking about starting a Twitch though, and streaming on Twitch. That is one of the things that I've kind of wanted to do. But I'm also kind of nervous to try streaming on Twitch. I don't know why. But I feel like it would be cool to stream on Twitch because I could stream and then I could download the streams from Twitch and edit them down into videos. That way I can have some videos for the channel, and then also I can make like a VODs channel. That way I can upload the Twitch VODs to that. So, yeah. It's one of those ideas that I've had for a little while. My chair is lowering. I don't know what's wrong with my desk chair, but for some reason the compressed air thing or whatever it is that lets you raise and lower the chair, it hasn't been working the greatest, so I raise the chair up and it just kind of slowly lowers over time. It doesn't always do it, but when it does, it's noticeable. Okay, let's do some trading. Okay, there we go. It's working again. I'm really excited for the future of this series. I have lots of plans for builds and things. And since we're going to be getting the Elytra fairly soon, hopefully next episode, it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to quickly stand up a bit and raise my chair. There we go. And I shook my entire desk while doing that. Sorry if that was loud. Okay, what do these guys trade for? Paper. Okay. So mostly paper and books. Cool. I might as well take these. Actually, I don't think that's enough melon to trade. What else is there? Okay. I guess I could go grab some beetroot too. Okay, I can trade these again. Just a few of them though. I'll break that again. That's not what I wanted to break. And that's probably facing the wrong direction. But that's fine. Can't see it anyway. Oh yeah, I don't know if this has been featured in an episode yet, but I did change the breeding room. I moved it back a bit because they weren't breeding being close to the other villagers. So being over here, they've been breeding a lot better. And they spawned this guy. And that's my enchantment room. So I can't really dig too far in any more directions. But that's been producing a lot more villagers than what the first breeding room was doing. So that's a good thing. I don't know if I've showed where future builds are going to be yet, have I? I don't think I have. So I might do that in this stream too. Okay, let's grab beetroots. I don't want to harvest them with the fortune because that'll just give me a bunch of seeds and no beetroots. Well, it'll give me beetroots, but it won't give me extra ones. So we're just gonna not do that because I do not need any more beetroot seeds. I have plenty. And we'll replant them. I'm trying to remember if I have a butcher villager. I feel like I got one. But I can't remember. Because we have a lot of animals that we can harvest, I guess is the word for it. Okay, I'll grab a few of those. Oops, I did not mean to jump. Okay. Yeah, but it has been a while since I've actually played Minecraft. I've played a little bit of the Vault Hunters mod pack recently, but that's pretty much it. I've been mostly really into Grand Theft Auto Online recently. I started a new character for the first time in... Okay, we do have a butcher. For the first time in almost 10 years, I started a new character in GTA Online. And I've been having a lot of fun with that. So that's been cool. I don't know why it's so hard for me to be able to talk and focus on clicking two buttons. It should not be this difficult for me. Okay, get rid of that. And we are almost high enough of a level. What does this guy trade again? Okay, he trades like every type of meat. And I can get cooked chicken from him. Yeah, I don't really need that auto chicken farm anymore. I feel like I had a diamond sword at one point. But I have no clue where it would be. Huh. Well, I guess I could make one. Using up a bunch of my diamonds in the stream, but that's fine. Okay. Oh wait, I can't enchant. I'm not high enough of level. Okay, do I have... Wait, this is the food chest. Okay, I don't have too much of that. Let's go over and breed the animals real fast. Just so that I can get a bit of a supply of them. And I'll grab that for the pigs. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to fix the chicken farm. Oh, there we go, level 30. I'll definitely probably fix the chicken farm here in a bit. Alright, that should be all the cows. Now I'll breed up the sheep. Try to get a bunch of them. Okay. And switch to the carrots. We do have quite a few pigs already, so that's a good thing. Oh, I don't want to eat. And let me fill up my hunger, that way I don't keep trying to eat the carrot. Okay, I think I've breeded all the ones that I can. And how is this doing? I know I turned off the machines, so they can't do anything. And that is completely full. That's full. Oh dear. I have so many eggs. Okay. So we have an overabundance of eggs. I might as well just go ahead and turn this back on and we'll... Why isn't this working? I am not sure. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, it doesn't work if it's too full. Okay, that's interesting. I think... And eventually these guys are just gonna start dying from entity cramming. But it'll get rid of the eggs, that's fine. Oh, it is nighttime. Let me dump all this real fast, and then we'll run home and sleep. Turn night pretty quick. And then we'll probably... Oh yeah, I was doing all this just to do my shovel, wasn't I? That is a zombie with an enchanted shovel over there. Okay. Let's go to sleep. And then we'll start kind of laying out where I want the paths to be. After we enchant the shovel. And hopefully we get a good enchantment right off the bat. Okay, cool. That's pretty much what I wanted. Now I'll just grab a mending book and throw that on there. That's not how you do that. There we go. Okay. So, this path is going to replace the current path that... Did that zombie despawn? How did it despawn when I was looking at it and running towards it? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. The new path I want to be I don't know, how big of a distance is it between these two things? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, am I able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it has to be either a 6 wide or a 4 wide. Oh, hello. Okay, I think I'll do the 6 wide. So we just want to open up this entire thing. And we're pretty much going to fill up this open space with slabs, and then have a barrier of wood. And this will just extend all the way over. Not there, though. Wait, maybe there? Yeah, I guess right there. Okay, never mind. Alright, keep it going. Go all the way to the end. And eventually we're going to run into the chicken area. I guess not really run into it, but get near it. And it'll probably stop right here for now. Okay, so that was a big hole just chopped right through the land. Fix that. And I guess I'll jump down and grab all this dirt. Can I get back on top here? No, I can't. Okay. I guess I got all the dirt. I think. Hopefully. Alright, and now... Wait, do I have wood in here? No. Might have some up here, though. Yes, I do. Okay. So I'll throw that in there. We'll grab this wood. And I probably just need to make a ton of slabs. And that will also extend down this way and lead to the front of the house, which I'm going to extend the land that we have over here out by a bunch. This probably isn't all going to get done this stream. A lot of it's going to be off-camera work. But I wanted to at least get started with it and kind of show what's going to be happening soon in the series. Okay, I want to go down here. Yeah, probably after we fight the Ender Dragon in the series, we're going to have a few episode break from really working on anything significant and just try to make this area look a bit nicer. I don't know how many slabs I should make. But then after a few episodes of working on making this area look nicer and doing things, we're going to get into some bigger projects. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's do this. I'll bring it out to there. I just want to cover up this first for anything else. Okay, where's my axe? There it is. There we go. Okay. And yeah, once we're done with a few episodes of working on the starter area and trying to finish it up a bit, we will begin working on a big farm area. There is an ocean monument that way, which I think will be a good spot for a farming district. And sorry if my voice sounds weird occasionally, I'm like holding back burps. I don't know why, but when I talk a lot, I get to where I'm burping a lot, and I don't understand it. So I try to hold it in as much as I can. It's very weird, but you know, I don't want to just burp into the mic. But yeah. So that ocean monument, it is a decent distance away from land, and it's in a pretty okay area. So I want to take that and turn it into a farming district area. And the first thing we're really going to be doing for it is taking out the Elder Guardians. That's step one. But then after that, we're going to be building 4 big mob farms on each corner of the monument. And then turning those mob farms into mob and iron farms. And that'll allow us to have a big source of mob drops and iron. And that'll pretty much just help out a bunch for future projects. And then after we're done with that, we're probably going to drain the ocean monument, or at least begin the process of draining it. There's some other things I want to do with that. But the draining of the ocean monument, that'll definitely be a very long process. That'll take quite a while. So, I don't think that is going to get done anytime soon, which means I'll have to have some filler stuff along with that. So, we'll probably have some extra smaller projects planned to do here and there while I'm doing things off camera draining the ocean monument. I can't even remember how long it took me to drain the last one that I drained, but it was more than just a couple hours. So, definitely be a multiple episode process. Okay. So let me jump down here and gather all this. Don't really want to waste any blocks. I can kind of afford to waste blocks, but at the same time, what's the point if you can just go and pick them up? Apparently an Enderman's been down here. That's cool. Okay. So I'll go back up here and start placing all this. But yeah, eventually the rooms down there is going to turn into some actual rooms that aren't just dirt walls and everything. And I think I'll put some more farms down there too. Even though we're going to have a farming district, which will also include bigger versions of all of these farms, and bigger versions of these farms that are up there. And maybe some automatic animal farms, I don't really know. I'm just going to be trying to farm as much as I can, especially Prismarine. Because I think I have some ideas for future builds that will involve that. But yeah. That way, when I'm over here working on stuff, I'll have stuff farming, and then I can just go over there too and have stuff farm that way. Pretty much I want to just have a bunch of farms that create a ton of resources, because this series is going to be a very long one. I plan on this being like the main survival series on this channel for the foreseeable future, at least. I'm hoping to let it go on for a few years at least. Maybe longer. So, definitely want to make sure I have a ton of projects to work on. And I have a bunch of ideas for stuff that I want to do. It's going to take a while to actually get to that point. So we've got quite a few years worth of stuff going to be coming out of this series for the future. Okay, I need to just empty my inventory. Get rid of all of that. Okay. There we go. And I'll just leave that wooden planks for now. And actually I'm at the point where I can stop eating chicken soon, because I'm pretty sure the farmer villagers are up high enough to where they can sell golden carrots. And as far as I know, golden carrots are the best food source in the game. I'm pretty excited for 1.20. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff to do in that update. And I'll probably use bamboo building blocks, or bamboo blocks and stuff like that quite often. I don't know if I'll use it in any, like, major builds, but, like, for the farming district, I feel like since bamboo blocks are going to be so easy to get, that'll probably be what I build most of the farming district out of. And there'll probably be a bunch of other things, like I'll use... I don't know. Because I want to do some terraforming stuff at some point, so I don't want to waste a bunch of dirt using that as scaffolding and just kind of blocks to place other blocks on top of. So I feel like if we farm enough bamboo and can get enough bamboo blocks, that'll kind of be the block that I use for the framework and all that instead of dirt like normal. Okay, so this... I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. Throat's starting to get a bit dry. There we go. Okay. So how exactly do I want to do this? I'll have it come out to here. I need dirt. There we go. Okay. And then pretty much just need to extend this outward. And we'll build up the land around the walkway. So go out here. And then we'll probably bring it back. Okay, and then 2, nope, that's not right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll do that. Connect it all up. Do I have torches? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's just kind of light up this area. I forgot that I had this mod. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Okay. So now you can fill this in. I'm trying to remember how long it's really been since I've streamed and talked about stuff. Like what all I've done in between. I know I've been watching a lot of anime. I've been actually starting to get back into anime. I used to really like anime, but then I just kind of stopped watching it. But I've been rewatching series that I used to watch. One of the series is Sword Art Online. I know that in a stream previously, I was asked if I like Sword Art Online. I said that I like it, but it was really bad. And I still kind of stand by that statement. I do still like the anime. I think it definitely has a lot of flaws. And I guess you could call it bad. But I do still enjoy it. It's kind of one of those things that I accept that it has a lot of flaws, but I still enjoy it. And I think Season 2 of it's really good. I really like Season 2. Okay, I need that to go there, and then that to do that. There we go. But yeah, Season 1 of Sword Art Online definitely has a lot of flaws to it. Season 2 has less flaws, but still has its problems. And then the whole Alicization arc, I've been enjoying. I haven't gotten to see Alicization Season 2. I've only seen Season 1. I've been watching all of my anime on Hulu, and Hulu does not have Season 2 of Alicization, unfortunately. So I haven't been able to watch that. But what I have been able to watch of it, I've enjoyed. Thought it's a pretty decent season. Another anime that I watched was Spy Family. That one's really good. I really like Spy Family. It's a pretty fun anime. I've finished all of Season 1 of that, and I'm now awaiting a possible Season 2. I don't know if anything's been announced about Season 2 or if they're even doing one, but I hope they do. I know that I did hear that the creator of Spy Family didn't really want to make Spy Family, but I guess he had to for one reason or another. So hopefully there'll be a second season. Because I don't know if that rumor is exactly, or if that is exactly true or not. But that's just kind of what I heard. But yeah, Spy Family was really good. And then the other... What have I watched? Oh, hello. That would be nice to get. You know, I might actually grab that. Because I don't know where a mangrove is in this world. Yeah, another one I watched, it's kind of an odd one, but it was also enjoyable. It was called, I think it's pronounced Bow Fury. It's a Bow Fury, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. It's one of those animes with just the kind of long, ridiculous name. And it is kind of... I don't know how to describe it. Probably a bit childish, maybe? I don't know. In a way, it's like Sword Art Online, but they're not trapped inside of the game. It was kind of fun to watch. There's some good moments. There's a lot less weird stuff in it than there is in some other animes. But I did enjoy what I saw of it, and I'm waiting for Season 2 to be dubbed into English. And I'll watch that when it's released. So that was a pretty fun one to watch. And I think the biggest anime that I actually finally got around to watching was Attack on Titan. And I really liked Attack on Titan. It is a really good show. And honestly, Attack on Titan is kind of one of those shows that I feel like, even if you don't like anime, I feel like that's a show that you could get into. Just because of how good it is. It doesn't have a lot of the annoying anime tropes of, you know, the beach episode and all that. It's a lot better than a lot of animes. But I think that's just about it. There's a whole list of animes that I want to watch that I haven't really gotten around to yet. But, yeah. That's kind of one of the big things that I've done while I was away, was get back into watching anime. And I've been having fun doing it. There's a lot of good shows out there. Okay, I can't reach any of that. What else have I been doing? I already mentioned that I was playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto. Most of my time of playing games while I've been gone has been a mixture of Grand Theft Auto Online and Black Ops 3 zombies, mostly custom zombies. So I've been having a lot of fun with those. I don't know why I can't grab that. There we go. I haven't really been playing too many other games than that. There's a couple games that I'm wanting to play, so I'll probably start playing those soon. But yeah. For the most part, yep, that's what I wanted to say. For the most part, things have been fairly just boring, I guess. I haven't really been doing too much with myself while I've been gone. There has been some annoying things going on, though. Mostly just other people in the town that I live in being awful. So that's kinda stunk a bit, but, you know. Can't really do too much about other people, I guess. Yeah. Things have been just kind of boring, but also relaxing in a way. I don't really know how to describe anything. Just kind of say words and hope they make sense. Okay, wait, did I do that right? Yes, I did, okay. Alright, there we go. And then I'll extend this all the way out to here. I'll have to start using regular logs now. I'll wait to fix that. Okay. It's kind of weird, when I play Minecraft by myself, it feels like things take way too long to do, and just like I'm sitting there doing one thing forever. But then when I stream it and start working on projects, things just kind of fly by. I thought that flower was a spider. Oh, that's not what I wanted to place. That's still not what I wanted to place. There we go. But like, especially with the hardcore world, I started noticing this. There are a lot of things that I've built in the hardcore world, and if I was building them just without streaming in a solo world or something, I feel like it would have taken weeks to do. Just because of probably getting bored and getting off the game and stuff like that. But when streaming it, I tend to go a lot faster with things. I don't know if that's because I'm worried about the stream being too slow or what, but it's kind of interesting. Because I feel like I would not have gotten all of this progress that I've done so far this stream done in the amount of time that I've done it in if I wasn't streaming. So, it's kind of interesting. And we are about to hit an hour. So I don't know how much further past an hour I'm going to do. I'm going to save all those because I need to do that to the rest of the places. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for this stream. Mostly because it's just the first stream back and I'm not really used to it yet. I want to make sure I don't completely destroy my voice, because my throat's starting to get a little on the sore side, but not too bad yet. But yeah, I will definitely most likely be streaming on Thursday and Friday, hopefully. Saturday, it's possible that I'll try to do Fall Guys Saturday, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll just kind of see how I feel later on in the week. Okay, there we go. Got that placed. Okay. Let's drop down here and grab all this dirt. But, yeah. Thursday, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've got a thing going on tomorrow. But then on Thursday, we'll do the Vault Hunters mod pack, get that series started, which I'm excited for. I can get rid of that torch. Hopefully. Hang on, let me... Okay, it's still fine. Oh, I am placing that... Okay, I could have kept that torch. I'm just placing everything wrong. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it wrong again. So yeah, Thursday, Vault Hunters, and then Friday should be Wrestling Empire. I'm really excited to get back into that game. Haven't played it pretty much since my last stream of it. So, pretty excited for that. Got 2 more episodes with Baby, and then we'll retire him and start a new character. Fall Guys Saturday is a possibility. And then on Sunday, I may stream again and do another episode of Vault Hunters or something. So, yeah. A lot is going to hopefully be going on in the near future of the channel. And next week... What day is next week of the month? Because I know the mental health things I mentioned earlier, the evaluations and talking to somebody about stuff, that is early next month. So there's probably going to be a lot of period next month where, or at least a short period next month where I won't really be doing too much on the channel. Because I'm dealing with all that. But I'll probably stream the rest of this week, except for Wednesday, most of next week. And then probably slow down the streaming and start getting into doing videos and stuff again. So we'll see. But I should be back for a while now. I've had probably the longest break I've ever taken. And that break caused a lot of loss of subscribers. I think I had like 235 subscribers when I suddenly went on break. And then now I have 227. So yeah. Quite a bit of loss, but that's okay. I mean, I forgot to even talk about how the break started either. The whole break started with me getting COVID. Or I guess me and everybody else in the house getting COVID. Which I am testing negative for that now. I forgot to mention that when that happened. I think I've been testing negative for maybe 2 months now, maybe longer. I don't know. Time has been hard to keep track of for me recently. But it's been a while. I haven't tested positive for it in a long time. I just forgot to put out a community post announcing that I'm COVID free. So, there's that. And yeah, after COVID happened, that's kind of when I lost all motivation to do pretty much anything. I don't know what happened, but I just kind of didn't want to do anything for some reason. So I'm kind of glad that I'm back to wanting to do things again. And I have been continuing my job search. It has not been going well, but I'm trying. Hoping to have a job at some point in the near future. It's weird because so many companies are like, yeah, we're desperately hiring. We need people. And then you put in applications and then they just don't hire anybody. It's really weird. But I feel like right now, just in general, is a hard time for a lot of people to get jobs. So, I don't really know. But hopefully, a job will happen soon. And when that happens, there will be a lot of slowdown with the channel because I just won't have as much time to do things. There'll definitely be a lot less streams, and I'll try to, on my days off, get videos worked on. But, yeah, that's still a little while away. So, nothing to worry about immediately. Of course, I would like to have a job sooner rather than later. But all I can really do is put in applications and see what happens from there. It's not like I can walk into a business, throw on an apron and start working and just say, yep, I work here now, pay me. That's not really a thing that's on the table, at least as far as I know. So yeah, lots of searching. And I think what I'm going to do is take the edges of this and turn it into dark oak. And honestly, I kind of almost thought do dark oak here, then spruce here, and then have the two in the middle be oak. And kind of have like, I guess a gradient is the word for it. But I don't really know. I'll just finish it like this for now, and then later on I can go in and take a look at how that would look. And if it looks good, then stick with it, and if it doesn't look good, then don't. I am placing all of these wrong. And we have hit an hour. An hour and 7 minutes. I placed... Wow, that is... I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm clicking on the sides. Okay, so for now... For now, I think this will just end here, but there may be more path later on. Not sure. Oops. There we go. I might actually want to do that. So have that come out that way. And that is too low apparently. There we go. Extend this over here. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of dirt to fill in. We'll have to extend this hill out all the way over here and get rid of some of this water area. Alright. So I can bring this way. Actually, I have ground to walk on, so I can just go now. And I will probably have... Because I made those animal pens even with these farms, so it'll just be... just like how it is over there. So I'll do that. And then... I'll do that. And I'm out of wood again. Okay, so let's go ahead and shave all of this. And yeah, I think the dark oak and spruce gradient on this will look pretty good. I was about to say that I don't know if I know where spruce trees are, but then I saw over there. So, I don't know if I have any spruce trees, like, that are in my storage, but we will see. Okay, so I'll shave all this, and then I'll probably fill in the spots that need it with the slabs, and then we'll go get some more wood. Okay, so yeah, this area won't have a pathway that way, though, but over here will. You know, I guess I didn't even realize I did this, but the farms over here extend out like one extra space than the animal farms do over here. But then on this side, the animal farms extend out one extra space than the regular farms. So I wonder if I should try moving all of these farms over one at some point. Or if it's just fine having it like this. I don't know. What am I trying to do? Slabs. Okay, so we'll do this. And I may make like this spot right here the logs, but I'm not sure. We'll see what I decide later on. And how wide is this? 5? Yeah, it's 5. Okay. I'll drop down here and grab the dirt. And I'll just keep going with this. I will have to chop down more trees fairly soon. But that could be something for off camera, because I may go ahead and wrap up here in just a few minutes. I haven't really ate anything yet today, so I'm getting a bit hungry. Which I'll try to remember to start eating before streams. I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but I want to start doing, or maybe I want to try doing, like, nighttime streams. Because for me right now, it is almost 1 p.m. And I normally try to start my streams, I guess now I try to start my streams anywhere between 10 a.m. and noon. So I've kind of been thinking of doing streams more around, like, 10 p.m. to midnight, somewhere around there. I think it'd be fun to do some late night streams. Let's go see if we have spruce wood. But the only thing kind of keeping me from doing that is I'm worried about keeping people in my house awake from talking. I don't know how well people may be able to hear me. Everybody says that they wouldn't be able to hear me, but it's still one of those things that I'm just worried about. So, not too sure. Let's go ahead and fill this in. But we'll see how that goes once I get back into streaming and all that a bit more. Okay, now how far does this need to go out? Definitely a little bit. I won't do that right now, though. I don't... Well, we probably have enough dirt, but I don't want to worry about it at the moment. Oh yeah, I got quite a bit of progress done. I don't know if it was more or less than what I wanted to do. Oh, I guess it was less than I wanted to do, because I wanted to have most of this path done, and then this turned into a... Oh, that's... I closed the door in my own face. I want to start turning this into more of an actual room. So, is that too dark? No, it's fine. Hey, Koriyama, how you doing? Welcome back. I'll keep an eye out for you. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back. And hopefully me being back lasts longer than a few streams this time. Or a few videos. Oh, I just almost broke something. I don't think that's true, but I did something that moved. Not in the game, but, you know, it's okay. Things are fine. Yeah, I tried to come back a little while ago, but uploaded like 3 videos and stopped again. So hopefully I'm back for good now. I'll turn all of this into... Whoops. Into grass. I keep saying that I might wrap up soon, and then I just keep doing things. I'm really bad at stopping things. English is hard. Just keep repeating words trying to make sentences. Okay, let's sleep, and then maybe I'll go over and grab some spruce wood. Of course, I'll have to climb a mountain for that. Maybe we'll grab a little bit of spruce wood and then plant a couple spruce trees around here and then start wrapping it up. Minecraft will make me lose track of time. Yeah. Especially if you're not keeping an eye on a clock. It just... You start doing stuff and it gets away from you. But that's not always a bad thing. Okay, how high up are those? It should be fine. Let's go grab some of that. And then maybe I'll try to test out the gradient before wrapping up. Yeah, I've already been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Definitely starting to feel it in my throat a little bit. Oh, I forgot that there was water in between here and there. I always forget that my area is pretty much on a little island. And I'm having a bit of lag. Why am I going down here? I don't need to be going down there. I saw light and got attracted to it. I'm like a bug. I get on a project and I finish at like 3 AM when I start at 10 PM. Yeah. It's definitely fun to get lost in the game and just lose track of time, though. I know that there was a summer where I would get on I'm trying to remember. I think my longest play session of Minecraft was like 14 hours straight. And that was when I was in one of my older worlds trying to drain an ocean monument and build a prismarine farm. I started at like probably 11 AM, and then by 3 AM, I looked at the clock and was like, oh wow, it's really late. Looked around my room and could just see the prismarine texture all over my walls. And that's when I realized I should probably go to bed. I don't think I've ever played a game for long enough to start seeing the game's textures on my walls except for that time. But I was staring at prismarine for a long time. Tearing down an ocean monument. I feel like Minecraft's the only game that can get people lost in it as much as it does. Because when I'm playing other games, I usually pay attention to the clock, but with Minecraft it just kinda... I start going and I keep going. I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. Oh hey, there's coal over here. I really probably don't need this right now, but it's alright. Can always use some coal. Okay, we got a few saplings. I'll chop down one more smaller tree. I choose this one. I've seen Minecraft, Fortnite, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater in real life like that. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely a crazy thing, just playing for so long that you start seeing stuff on your walls. That's definitely the moment when you kind of step back and realize I need to sleep. I really want to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I've never actually played that before. I've kind of been waiting for the remasters of it to release on Steam, but I feel like that's never going to happen. Unless the Microsoft Activision acquisition goes through, then maybe they'll put it on Steam. But I really want to play those. I think the only Tony Hawk game I have played is Tony Hawk Underground 2. But I loved that game, so. It's fun. They need to make a new one for sure. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people when the remasters came out, they were saying that they're hoping for a third one to come out. Is there a third? No. Not a third one. How many are there? Wasn't the last one they released 5 and nobody liked that one or something? And then they did the remasters and now everybody's wanting another one? Yeah, I do hope they also make another Underground game. Those ones are fun. Seems like all of my favorite games from when I was a kid have Underground in the name. Because there was Tony Hawk's Underground 2, which I played a lot, and then there was Need for Speed Underground. Those are like 2 of the games that I played all the time when I was younger. I'd love for them to go back and remaster some of those Need for Speed games. The Underground ones would be great to play again. Yeah, one of the things I need to do in this world is Operation Save the Iron Golem. He used to be wandering around up here, and then he just kind of dove down there and has been there ever since. That's a project that needs to happen at some point. And Fortnite's a game that I've been wanting to get back into again. With the new Creative 2.0 thing. I actually downloaded the Creative 2.0 tools onto my computer, but this computer isn't powerful enough to run them very well, so I think I uninstalled them. But it should be able to run Fortnite fine, so. I may try getting back into Fortnite at some point, maybe do another stream of it. So I've done one stream, and that was a fun one. Maybe that could be something that happens soon. And now that I'm getting the mic arm, I can actually, if I quit being lazy, I will be able to actually get my setup set up properly, and I'll actually be able to use my Xbox for recording and streaming. Because I have an Elgato that I've had for, what, 2 years now, and I've never used it because things weren't set up in a position that I could. But now that I'm getting that mic arm, I may be able to rearrange my setup and actually do console things too, so that'll be fun. Okay, what am I doing now? Let's test out the gradient. See how it will look. If I can get through my door. But yeah, that console thing all depends on if I stop being lazy. Because I say that I'll do it, and then I just don't. I'm making way too many slabs for just a test. Okay. So let's shave off. Actually, I'll start it right here. That way I'm not doing it on a corner. Xbox sucks to stream with, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely easier doing it on PC. I don't know about PlayStation, but I have a lot of games on Xbox that I would like to stream that I don't want to just repurchase for the PC. What am I doing? And some of the games I don't think are on PC. Okay, how does that look? Honestly, I think that does look better than just having oak. Let's extend it a bit. You do yours on Xbox, PS is easier? Ah. Huh. How do you do your streams on Xbox? Is there like an app on there that allows you to stream, or is it something else? Because if it's an app, then maybe I won't have to set up the Elgato for streaming, at least not right away. So I think a game that I would really like to stream is Rainbow Six Siege. But on PC, it's just, there's so many people hacking in that game. It would be much better on Xbox to play it. You stream on Twitch, then aircast it over to YouTube. Ah, okay. Huh. Because doesn't Xbox just have like a direct connection for Twitch for streaming? I know that years ago one of my friends would occasionally stream on Twitch just by clicking a button in the menu. But then they got removed and they replaced that button with streaming on Mixer. But then I think Mixer died. So I wasn't really sure how they changed it since then. To Twitch but not YouTube, okay. It may just, since I have it, it may be simpler for me to do the Elgato thing. I don't even know what aircasting is. Mixer died? Okay. Isn't that the one that, like, they brought Ninja over to, and he was like, hey, Mixer's the new thing, and then his career almost died with the platform? I don't know how he's doing now, but... Hello, Boo Bear, how you doing? Aliens invade Earth, Genwa has to fight them. Genwa is a cool dude. Well, thank you. Honestly, if aliens invaded Earth, I'd probably try to befriend them. With the way people have been acting around where I live, I feel like it'd almost be better to try to go with the aliens than stick around with some of the neighbors that we have around here. There are a lot of people in my town that just do not care about other people, and, like, there's somebody that just keeps constantly, like, driving down our road and just blaring their horn all the way down. And they do it, like, multiple times a day. And then when asked to stop, they're like, I can do what I want, it's a public street. They're the kind of person that, like, I guess we've had interaction with them before, and they were just one of those kind of people that think they're above everybody else for some reason. So, yeah, that's been a real annoying thing. But yeah, I feel like aliens I can get along with. Aircast is an app? Ah. I might have to look into all that. I know I was trying to do YouTube stuff with Xbox like years ago, back before the Genwa channel existed. And I was on my other channel, which I'm going to keep a secret until one day in the future I do a video on it. Okay, yeah, this looks a lot better than what I had. Not that you guys can see it anymore because it started raining, and rain leads to 2-pixel videos. But I promise it looks better. Okay, so I'll just extend this all the way around now. I can't remember what apps I tried to do for YouTube, though. I think I would just, like, record clips, and then... How do I want to do this part? Okay, maybe... do it like this. But yeah, I would record clips of gameplay just by clicking the clips button or whatever it was. And then I would use an editing app that was on Xbox to stitch things together and then upload it. But they didn't have like voice audio or anything like that. That's not the right block. There we go. That looks a little bit weird right here, but it's alright. Still looks better than what was there before. Okay. And eventually I want to have like lamp posts all along here to light up the area. And hopefully get a bunch of moss at some point. And kind of hide a bunch of torches everywhere to keep it from getting too dark. Where did I plant the spruce trees? Over there, okay. So we have a little bit of spruce wood left. We can extend this a bit further, probably, before wrapping up. Yeah, there's a lot of decorating and stuff that I want to do for this area. Okay, let's turn all that into slabs. And I'm just going to do this side first because I really don't want to deal with the room that's under this walkway. So I'm just going to do this and get it all figured out here. And then I'll do the other side, probably off camera in between episodes of this series. I'll talk to you later. Glad to see you back. Okay, well thank you for stopping by. It's fun to chat for a little while. And now I know a couple of apps that I might be able to use to help with Xbox things. See you around, Core Animal. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon anyway, too, so... yeah. Okay, yeah, this looks way better than what I had before. If you have any questions, just reach out. Okay. I'll be sure to do that if I bump into any troubles. And maybe once I'm finally able to get things going, maybe we could do a collab or something. I think that would be fun. Play Minecraft or Fortnite or something. That was way too long of a pause in between those two sentences. I do that way too often. My sister pointed that out to me the other day. That I'll just talk and then go quiet for like 30 seconds and then resume the sentence. I don't know why I do it, but I do. It's odd. Is this area somewhere that's going to be troubles for me? No. Okay. Alright, and go over here. There we go. Okay. See, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. Went for an hour and a half. Got quite a bit of progress here done. I'm not going to be streaming this world very often. This is just the Let's Play video world. If you haven't seen anything on this world yet and you're interested in it, there are 6 episodes, I believe, on the channel. I will hopefully soon in the near future be working on episode 7, which will be the Ender Dragon fight. So that'll be fun. But yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water just to keep myself from coughing, and then do the outro and everything. Okay. So, that's probably going to do it for today's stream. Went for a good amount of time for first stream back. I hope that I am back for good for a while. There is not really going to be much of a schedule, because every time I set a schedule, things go wrong. So I'm pretty much just going to stream and upload when I can. And for videos, I want to try to put more time into videos and make them better if I can. So we'll see how all that goes. Streams, I should be doing at least a couple streams a week for a little while. Kind of depends on how things go with job searches and all that. Don't really know what the future of that looks like. But yeah. And on Thursday, we will be streaming Vault Hunters, that mod pack. It's made by Iskal. He has a series on it on his channel that he's doing right now, so if you don't know what the mod pack is and you want to before my streams, I definitely recommend checking that out. And then Friday, we should be doing Wrestling Empire. Continuing Baby's career. Getting to the point where we're wrapping up his story arc. Saturday, I either won't stream, or there may be Fall Guys Saturday. It just kind of depends on how I feel when I wake up. And then Sunday will probably be, depending on how I feel, it'll be the last stream for Baby's story arc in Wrestling Empire, or it'll be episode 2 of Vault Hunters, just kind of depending on how things go and how I feel. So yeah. I think I can switch to my stream ending screen. I'm going to get inside the house before I do anything. But I think I can switch to the stream ending screen and be able to still talk. So let me just test that out real fast. Yes, I can. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm excited to be back and doing things again. Hopefully with more consistency and higher quality. But we'll see what the future holds. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy and you're not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, and we have lost quite a few with the almost 4-month break that I took. So, yeah. But, yeah, we will see. I subbed to you again. Well, thank you for subbing, Boo Boo Bear. I appreciate it. Helps out a lot. So, 228 now. Unless other people subscribed and Streamlabs just decided, hey, you don't need to know that. Because it does that a lot. Last person that subscribed according to Streamlabs was 4 months ago. So Streamlabs isn't very good at keeping up with that. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, never mind. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Glad you're back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up before I destroy my voice too much and go get some food or something. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you back here on Thursday for the Vault Hunters mod pack stream. I hope to make that one a decently long stream, 2 to 3 hours maybe, depending on how I do. But yeah. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.